Previously on Cops on Cameras, police were pursuing a suspect car.
I only pulled over the defendant because he had a broken indicator. But, you know, he went on driving. I thought I was gonna die.
Dun dun! But first, to go back to where it all happened. Sunny Carsville, Colorado. As you saw last episode, things didn't turn out right for some of the defendants. There were crashes, smashes, and general havoc. Now, to pick off where we left that last episode, police Howman Howard was recently pursuing a dangerous suspect who had been suspected of taking drugs. These are their stories on Dum 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 Cops on Camera.
I pulled the defendant over just because, you know, I saw his indicator light up, so I immediately pursued him and got him to stop.
What'd you say?
But instead of stopping, he did stop eventually. I got out the car, and as soon as I got hit him, he just went, he disappeared. You know, it's pretty scary for me. So, you know, as you do, went in, disappeared off, and I followed him, I pursued him as my job. Yo, man, it wasn't just drugs, man. He came after me. I mean, I heard of no drugs. I mean, that guy was all over that place. I mean, if I came, I would have taken a sledgehammer to his window, and I would have bust a hole in it. Beep.
At this point, it looked like Howard would never catch the suspect. But Howard's cunning got him to where he was today.
Yo, man, I went up to the you know, where the car crash had happened before, and I'm sorry, it's very emotional for me. You see, I've never been on him for a phone. You know, it's on my phone.
There, Mr. Howard.
I went to the car crash and I found a jet, just a jet sitting there on the lorry. So I decided, what can I do with this jet? I mean, can I fly it? I mean, I know. Can I fly it? And it occurred to me, I could fly it. So as you know, I came up to the car, the lorry in person. You know, no questions asked. And I grabbed the plane, and I thought, well, you know, is this the right thing to do? Is it stealing a plane in order to catch a dangerous criminal from killing everybody? Is that better than, you know, stealing a plane? Well, I wasn't sure. I mean, people could be killed either way, you know. I was just scared, you know. I was just scared. It's quite difficult first, and, you know, it took me about half an hour after I launched the jet to, you know, take off the ground, you know. But after I did that, I found him pretty quickly, you see. You know, that cop cheated you, man. He took a jet at me, you know. I mean, I could have been killed, man. I was walking around, man, and he finally missed at me, you hear? Missed out. Okay, we'll have to believe that. You know, I didn't really, you know, fire a missile at him, so to speak. You know, I'm more likely, I dropped a bomb. You know, it wasn't a missile, it was a bomb. It was a bomb of justice, you know. But it really was a missile. I pursued him until he didn't know I was there. You know, I kept the element of surprise. You know, he didn't know where I was. Oh shit, man, he can see me! I will have to pursue you. So I did. You know, I lined up my shot. I was behind the suspect vehicle. And I fired a missile. First one, two. And that's when the cop fired a missile at me, man. I was scared. He must have been smoking some crazy. Because, you know, that missile came to me and, you know, it nearly missed me. Instead, it didn't know. Luckily, I survived the crash.